You only pay strippers that tell you what you want to hear. A loser.
She says the new criminal laws
Imposed on you.
crushing dissent. You name it, and
Yeah.
we have seen.
No, you have been naming it, and it has been within my tolerance and my things and stuff and such. I am also a little disappointed with you, and I am going to show you all. What? Keep on sitting, waiting. That I believe in superstition, and that you may become influenced to be anti-left. Because you are not in touch with yourself. You are disillusioned by the white pawns that you have somehow.
They must get introduced in this country.
We're white now, guys! Ha! We are white now. Welcome to the Cookie Mart.
Which are only vaguely defined. Terror offences.
Oh, you think so?
And police will enjoy much.
I'm happy that you think so.
The changes also
As a matter of fact, I'll lie to you and I'll say that I'm glad. Because I'm happy. Take it. Yeah, there are changes.
Have condemned the legislation and say the changes.
And the changes are going to be in your fucking brain, bitch.
Is actually going to now.
It's actually going to fucking slap you. You're actually pissing me the fuck off, you fucking British sympathizer. Fuck you. Win a fucking revolutionary war. Contribute to me. Fucking put money in my bank account. Maybe that would be a start to winning a war. No, you just want to be hit. No, you like it. You fucking like it when I talk dirty to you and I fucking make you into a man.
New criminal justice laws were enacted with the spirit of citizen first,
God damn it.
dignity first,
God damn it.
justice first. And instead of working with thunder or the stick, police now need to work with data.
I don't like whenever you were just like me because I'm a bit of a switch.
Al Jazeera.
I'm a bit of a switch. Do you remember that day? I was out in the parking lot screaming at the top of my fucking lungs. I was cussing out she and Modi. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. You know, and I don't realize how entertaining I am until I rewatch myself. Literally, I think I'm probably one of the only things online that can pacify myself. Whenever I'm a little depressed or whenever I'm a little, bored or whenever I want to remember what I said or whenever I want to laugh, I open my channel on YouTube and I enjoy my channels and fucking I'm pretty sure that you started to catch on because you keep on adding static sounds to my stuff. Whenever you want to start shit, you have to start shit. Don't fucking piss me off. You're just being you're being a pest. You shouldn't strive to be a pet.
All of India, we do have some bursts.
You shouldn't strive to be a pet. And you shouldn't, you should strive to be happy on your, without, happy in silence. From that silence, don't focus on your sporadic actions. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I have literally trillions of people in this studio. Number one studio in the world. So keep on lying. No, I have shared my history with you and you're not doing a great job of
The UK is set to vote in a general election.
Oh, yeah, good. They're gonna fucking get vetoed.
The Conservative Party has been in power for 14 years.
Who fucking cares? You know, they already know. They already know. You know, you better replace him. Yeah, how are you going to replace all of your contenders? Because as bad as your attitude is right now, that's fucking easy. And you don't know where it came from. What country is it? Are they white? Are they black? Are they ninjas? Are they invisible? They're invisible, guys.
To the program, I'm Danny Navigator. The UK goes to the polls on Thursday.
Guess what? Maybe you know how dumb I am? I would probably give a bitch a facelift before I fucking, sent her on her way.
Won a general election since 2005. And that's part of the problem for Sunak.
It's part of the problem. You are on my shit list. There is no such thing as immunity unless you are within the community, the family.
But others say,
oh, everybody wants to be a part of the family? Nah, nigga. Everyone wants to try the family.
Failure to demand an early ceasefire in Gaza and support for Israel have also alienated some of his party faithful.
Alienated Israel from America.
And what impact will it have for the nation
because
and abroad?
you
We'll bring in our guests in a moment. First, this report
not tickling our fancy.
Sharif.
That's challenging us. How much of your continent do you census? So as far as a census, do you count? Your golden people? Or do you oppress your golden people so they can have the same little problem that Africa's having, Stockholm Syndrome? They could barely think for themselves and they continuously listen to your bullshit, pathetic, sitting on your fucking hands rhetoric. And nobody's doing shit? Because we want to see how long this shit will go on before, literally, I want to see every white Instagram face
housing and cost of living crisis, falling public services, and a serious lack of faith in the government. Opinion polls suggest a possible landslide
So,
for Starmer's
this one is
turnout.
So I know I've been working on the Hannah bits because she felt the chip. I put a chip.
And you can use it.
Yeah, Blue Bray. I sunk that shit deep into her gums. How dare she? How dare she think that she's better than me? How dare she think that she could be on my line? Oh, is that she's line? Maybe. And if it, what does that have to do with you? Spatial awareness? Yeah? It's not a political challenge. Because I will fucking slap you dead still. This is the thing. I know that India and I know that Africa, they're very, very similar, very, very similar. Now, don't let me, that is just, I did not mention, it could be North America and India.
Huge protests have been seen in London
Could be.
against Israel's
But you identify with Stockholm, and so you've lost. I can't fuck with you. I have to make you sympathetic. I have to beat some sense into you. All right, Joe.
Nigel Farage is making his 8th attempt to become a member of Parliament.
Joe.
Polls suggest his right-wing Reform UK party could take away...
It's the white people. It's the fucking white people. Do you not hear it? I'm right. Because... No, I speak parables. Yeah, I speak backwards. Maybe I speak forwards. Maybe I don't want you to fucking know what I'm thinking or saying. Copyright? Yeah. Until the end. I am going to watch the inside view of what it appears like whenever a nuclear explosion pops off, because it's gonna happen live. The war is going to be televised because this is laughable.
And joining us from New York is Pablo Ojeda.
No. United States, sit back, relax. Look at these idiots about to have their ass handed to them in 10 different ways to motherfucking Sunday. I'ma ride them hard and I'ma put them up wet.
I mean, after 14 years of conservative rule, is there a real hunger for change now?
Is there a real hunger to fucking have an opinion?
Very much so. I think
Where's your opinion? How do you measure validity? Because I'm just purely speculating.
And business and finance are declaring their support for the
Oh, so you've been to America. I could tell by your accent that you're talking slow. You're being meticulous.
reflect the fact that the
You know what you need to say.
Tired of ethical lapses as much
Ethical
as,
lapses?
the cost of living crisis.
What about the bridge from Spain to
Failing investments,
you?
squeezed public services, Britain standing in the world. It's all.
And what about Colombia?
This dashboard is kind of amber or red, and this and.
You know, maybe I already thought about
Not
that.
huge enthusiasm, it has to be said, for Sakir Starmer.
You know, you already noticed that the people they're not reacting to the speculation. They're not on the level of things in Seven said cults, whatever.
Okay, lots of
Whatever. Lord Jesus. This is a trip. This is a trip.
I was mentioning the polls a moment ago. So one poll.
I'm talking to myself.
Labour leading the Conservatives by about 20%.
They called us conservative. Can you guys hear them?
It's called the upcoming election.
Literally, I can not have anything playing.
If this polling data is correct, then the election will give the ruling Conservative Party its biggest loss in more than a century, apparently.
Yeah,
Do you think the
guess.
odds are gonna hold, or will there be some sort of
So,
twist on election?
you know, whenever you say things that you want to hear,
We've seen
they also say things that you would not want to hear, but they know that it's not true. They're wishing. This is one of my niche professions.
Today is that apparently Britain's
That apparently it's not
is a
Britain.
better country today, 2024, than it was in 2010, which was after a period of Labour government. Now, I don't think you could find a single person.
Canada has more respect in their big toe than you have in your whole fucking face, bitch.
The war on the illegal crossings in the small boats.
So where else are you hiding these British fucking
unreliable,
creatures?
lose and waste your money.
They're not fucking. They're not nice. They're not graceful.
I can't see anything.
As a matter of fact, that is. I think I have a. I don't give a. They don't have a name.
The danger for Labour is that everyone's certain they'll win
It's
and won't turn out.
A 30-year-old girl
As a former campaign advisor,
sitting on the floor. She's making Legos. Oh, really?
Prime Minister Rishi Sunak himself.
First off,
Isn't sort of the collective failing
don't
of the Conservative Party in its
observe.
10 years in power, and
Do
its
not.
prime ministers that
You do not have to
been through the
pull your
past 13
accounts
years.
in.
Well, there's definitely an element that people are sort of have had enough of Tory rule, and I think, as you say, 14 years it's quite a lot.
No.
Oh,
no.
And actually, people around him have really not made this easy. This campaign has been dominated.
No,
by-
this is just an argument with me right now.
Started as you showed in the package there, with him being pouring, making us Nelson in the pouring.
If you've not watched my whatever episode, I can literally destroy all of you with a mental math and mental gymnastics and Jones effect. It's not a borrow. It's called a student loan. Let me lie to myself a little bit. Let me see how far I can get it. And Rossi, I'm gonna start some shit. I'm gonna need you. We're gonna take away. I'm gonna take your Medicare. Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong
Yeah.
here. And they're just
No.
determined.
I'm gonna take your Medicare.
To Tory rule. Is that
Oh,
how you see it?
No, she's trying to change her accent. She's trying to. You talk Tory rule.
His popularity will be, lower than David Cameron's prime minister in 2007.
Cam Newton.
1997.
Quarterback, motherfucker! Yeah! Yeah, you're goddamn Grace Lear, you're fucking goddamn bullshit. They ain't have no rhetoric. They don't have a transcript. I called Juan and I said, give me some low-key information. Because these fucking nosy ass motherfuckers, I fuck what I say. You step on my toes or you cross me incorrectly, I'm gonna come at you at least 5 ways. You tried to use my rhetoric against me, which is not allowed. Because why? You're not upholding my actual rhetoric. You're lying to me and utilizing my ideas, trying to utilize my ideas against me. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they thought that was cool until they safely realized maybe we're not so okay. Where are you at? Come help. Canada's open. We're waiting for you.
Things he's trying to do make sense.
Can you make it across the border?
The party managed to capitalize on the disenchantment with the Conservatives, and also from what you've seen,
we are locked and loaded. We are ready for action.
As well as saying,
as a matter of fact, this, back in real war times, war is not speculation. That's just conversation.
Really was Liz Truss, who was Prime Minister for a very short period, put through a budget.
Conversation does not all have to do with war, and they're just making things up, and they're like, oh, that might make sense.
And that's still the case. I think that was probably the last straw for a lot of conservative
there's
voters,
probably, why don't you bring an ex-war veteran that fought a war that didn't require technology? Because the only thing we need for technology is to bomb nukes. Fuck them. Joe, Trump, fuck them. Bro, for real, you don't fucking sit here and say you want to be a president. Nigga, it's not a fucking popularity contest. Even if you were the most popular, they don't fucking like you anyway. They're liars. They will look just like you, and there's not a fucking single orphan. They look at us as orphans. Except mine. Except me, I'm a part of you.
There's also just the other,
and better yet, I'm a better part of you. But I gotta beat the fucking sense into the fucking, the disillusion that you have planted into the minds of the only people that.
And water was kept in public hands. But water was
you're welcome.
One of the very few countries on earth actually to have done that. And how is that going to be solved?
GHB, where do you live? I'm gonna fix your face.
Having more regulations.
I think this water is
not getting to those really core issues in this campaign. More's the pity.
Well, look, I mean,
she might puke first and then lie in her puke.
Is that the main issue for voters, do you think?
Turmoil? You have created 5 years of being on my line. All of my Secret Service is completely fed up. I'm more locked and loaded.
17 years.
I'm not going to play outnumbered because that's only predicated on the United States.
On those who earn more. They want less austerity.
They only earn more because you are basing that off of Japanese war.
Down on people on lower wages.
And why do you think
Those
you
kind of
could?
issues have been playing here.
That success has anything to do with you. That has nothing to do with
Lots of people
you.
in Scotland, like myself.
Just because you're white?
Until it became possible to have a
I'm sorry.
income in independent Scotland.
New York, New York.
People think, let's just put all our money on Labour to just get rid of.
Yeah, let's put all our money and move over to Scotland.
Right, okay.
All white people. What do you say? No.
According to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, it is saying that the UK will have the lowest growth rate in the
Maybe
G7
I lied
in the year
to
2025. To what extent do
my
you think that
whites
a reflection of
because
the Conservatives'
my
policies?
whites are different than your whites.
Conservative policy
Just
that
like
they
my
have
Goldens are different than your Goldens. And my black people are different than your black people.
But there is this kind of like conspiracy of science.
I have states in Africa, thank God.
Is destroying our economy, but not only our economy.
You would only have to worry. You would not have to worry about. No.
Who we are.
No. I'm not gonna start naming names. You know, because
every single hour, and it makes
Africa should be kind of imploding within their selves right now, because right now we're beefing with South Africa. We are pretending, Brazil and Mexico. Everything. All of us. We are really
have concluded that Brexit is costing us
bored. We're waiting, nigga. Have you noticed this?
Going back into the single market, and that's absolutely a logical first step. But
You know that?
no one's talking about this enormous damage.
Your
to our
brain tumor.
local people.
Isn't it sweet?
Thousands of pounds worth off per year because of this.
They're trying to kill us.
People recognize now. Politicians.
I wonder if I kill her on screen, if it might mean anything towards me. Me as in us as in we as in.
What sort of stance do you think they'll take when it comes to
Yes.
Brexit and relations with the EU?
Well, the silence of Brexit is not total silence.
Just because euro is different. You don't know how to. You place your wealth. You bet your bottom dollar. Bad poker face. You bet your bottom dollar. I don't know. Your economy is shit. No, I'm sorry. That's a lie. That's a huge fucking lie. And you believed it. You fucking. Oh well, I guess since you make some music or know some famous people, that makes you relevant. How?
You led the conversation to be about the 14 years.
The 14 years. And the 5 years. And within those 5 years, the 3 years that I was aware that I was being violated.
Very divisive subject.
Boy, you're ugly hoes. Blink if you want to die. Blink if you want to die. What? British streamer. They said what color?
Environmental collaboration.
We speak different languages.
So I'm looking for a much more pro-European.
You speak green. I run green.
Will the issue of
Why is he mad at me?
I mean, both
I don't know.
parties have made
Iran doesn't like him. The Houthis don't like him because he's a fucking white sympathizer, and he thinks that he's going to identify his power within utilizing power for the whites. Yeah. Make your people, your party, the people that look just like you. Yeah, no, starve.